Welcome back! It's been a while. Now, this is something I should have done New Year's Eve, kind of round there, but I kind of postponed it a bit too long. I didn't have the time and other things. But this is the video now. I'm just gonna go through the goals I have for 2025 in terms of my fitness journey and where I want to be. So it's kind of like this thing where I don't want to do it for the views and I don't want to do it for the money, I just want to see how far I can progress. I want to see how far I can progress, and if I can look back on myself now in a year's time and think, wow, this guy has progressed so much over the span of a year, then that is the goal for me. That's like the overall goal, is to just see how much I've improved from now until then. And I hope you're going to be along to see me, so stick around if you want. But the main reason for this channel is to see me starting off where I was and seeing where I can get to, and then inspiring others to do the same thing, in the sense that they can also start at square one and get to where they want to be too. If where they want to be as a bodybuilder, powerlifter, Olympic weightlifter, like whatever, just whatever you put your mind to and what you want to do with your life, then go do it, So my realistic goals for 2025 is a 200 kg deadlift, a 140 kg bench, and a 150 kg squat. Now, the reason I'm not setting my squat any higher is because I am the least skilled at squats right now. Obviously, that will change as I become accustomed to all three compound movements. I will be better at deadlift, squats, and bench over time, but for now, I think because I've had the most time on bench, 140 is a realistic goal, and then 200 kg deadlift is also a realistic deadlift. I would love to compete in the IPF one day, and that's a goal I'm really genuinely going to push for. I feel like that would just be a really cool goal, and maybe we'll see where things go. In terms of unrealistic, so let's say I reach these goals in October, for example. I'm not saying I will. I think it'll be quite tricky, and I'll be cutting it close. But if I did, I'd say that I would go for about 220 deadlift, stick at 140 bench, and just try and bump up the other two a bit more. Get squat to about 160. I think that would be more than enough for my 2025. That would be already a huge improvement. In terms of one rep maxes right now, deadlifts 140, and then my bench is 100, and my squat is 80. So the fact, you can just tell there that I've spent most of my time on bench and kind of sacked off squats. Now, this is a mistake that I've paid the price for, and I will be hoping to really get better and more accustomed to squats. Well, all three compound movements, but squats especially, So yeah, I think these are realistic goals, and I think I can genuinely achieve them. My diet is on point, I like to think, at least. And in terms of dieting, in fact, I'm going to keep on cutting, not aggressively, but 300 calorie deficit, up until my birthday, which is early March, and then hopefully by then I'm going to be around 15% body fat. That's the plan. Now, I can adapt it to a more aggressive cut if I need to further down the line, but right now I'm looking at about 20% body fat. So if I can lose 5% in 2-3 months, then I'll be pretty happy with that. Obviously, like I say, I think I will need to make the cut a little bit more aggressive, maybe early Feb, but right now I'm happy with where things are going. Once I reach my birthday, if that goal is achieved, I will be super happy, because then I'm just gonna lean bulk up. And if it's not achieved, depending on how close I am, I might wait it out till late March and then start the lean bulk, or I might not feel comfortable enough to undertake the lean bulk, and maybe just postpone it indefinitely until I'm at that goal, which I hope to reach early March. And so in terms of my maintenance, right now, I'm looking at 2,500 calories, around that 2,500, 2,600. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lean bulk by about 300 calorie surplus, so 2,800. Obviously, I might have to eat a bit more if I've been doing certain cardio or bit more been more active on that day. But that's the plan. In terms of the channel, I'd love to grow this channel, and I need to really get on it a bit more because I'm leaving it too long. But I'd love for you guys to come along with this journey with me and watch me as I kind of improve and progress over time and show that I can help. Well, I hope I can help you realize that you can too improve and progress in maybe not even in the gym. I know that sounds a bit dumb, but like just in general things. If you put your mind to it, go do it, man. And I hope I look at this video back in a year, 2 years and realize, wow, was I actually that good at squats? And I hope to think, wow, I'm now doing double that. So you know, you're gonna have to deal with the camera. I'm not gonna buy £500 million camera, sorry. It's not the best, but it will do. Now, in terms of videos, I don't know. I've not got a set schedule. I want to be consistent. I don't know. I haven't worked out the consistency yet, whether that's once a month, twice a month, once every 3 months, you know, like, but I do want to give you guys a bit of consistency, those who actually care about the channel and what's going on. And I haven't really worked out what those videos will be yet. Once I start pulling some more impressive numbers, I'll definitely have some shorts for them. I might even branch out to Instagram, TikTok, if that's not banned, and like a couple of other platforms, because I know that's how you kind of get your reach. So yeah, the end goal for me, well, I like to think there isn't an end goal, because I like to think I'm always gonna keep on improving. But the end goal for me, I'd say, not the end of the year goal, the end goal in general, to compete nationally, regionally, that would be really, really cool. To get the GB singlet, that would be absolutely outrageous. To have a decent following on here, I think that would be really cool. To have a decent following on YouTube or just in general, and that I know that I've then inspired, even if it's literally 20 people. If I've inspired 20 people to go out in terms of fitness and achieve their goals, if I've told them something useful or I've shown them that it works out, that motivation works out, that, you know, I've shown them that just dedication and keep showing up actually works, then I will be genuinely so chuffed. Like, I genuinely find that so satisfying for me. Like, I started this channel when I was on like 25% body fat, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, and I'm now 20. So, you know, I've already lost 5 kg. I'm already pretty happy with that, but that's not the end goal. But yeah, I would love to do videos and make you guys laugh, make myself look like a bit of an idiot, but at the same time, keep going, keep pushing for those goals that I have. I'm sure it's gonna all work out. And again, I'm gonna watch this video back in a couple years, and I wanna just laugh at myself here. Like, I wanna be like, this guy was weak as poo, mate. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the kind of goals of the channel.